Trek Geek.
I could recite the Wrath of Khan, word for word. Don't make me.
Hammer time has been postponed because it's time for Beat the Geeks. Hey, I'm Tiffany, and now please welcome the host of Beat the Geeks, Blaine Capatch.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the show with the smartest geeks and the loosest slots. So it's you three, Casey, Angela, and Steven against the geeks. Well, only one of you is going to get to challenge a geek for a chance at a grand prize package. Ooh, grand prize package. First thing you've got to do is survive the toss-up round. Each of these questions is worth 10 points. If you get it right, you can go up against a geek for a chance at another 10. The person with the lowest score at the end of this round will ne'er be heard from again. Ne'er, away with ye! All right, here's your first toss-up question. Hands over your buzzers. I see they're already there. In So I Married an Axe Murderer, what extra-large body part does Mike Myers' brother have? Hey, movie geek, do you know that?
Look at the size of his cranium! His head!
His head is right. Wow. We're off to a fabulous start, aren't we? That's amazing. We're just going to move right on to our next toss-up question. What singer was joined by three non-psychic friends on her 1985 hit, That's What Friends Are For? Steven.
Dionne Warwick.
Dionne Warwick is right. For 10 points. All right, here's your follow-up question against the music geek. If you beat him, you get 10 points. If he beats you, he knocks you back 5. Comprende?
Comprende.
Comprende?
Comprende.
Name one of Dionne's so-called friends that sang on That's What Friends Are For. Steven?
Elton John.
Elton John is right. Very nice. You're all still in the game, but you're way more in the game than these two. So hands on your buzzers. Do it! On the original Star Trek, who is the only female character stationed on the Enterprise's bridge? Steven?
Uhura.
Uhura is right for another 10 points. Here's your follow-up question against the Star Trek geek. Star Trek geek, hand on your buzzer. Steven, hand on your buzzer as well. Which Star Trek TV series featured a female captain played by Kate Mulgrew? Star Trek geek.
That would be Star Trek Voyager.
That would be Star Trek Voyager, and that would be 5 points off your score, Steven. Steven, you're in the lead, 25-0-0. Casey, Angela, how you doing?
Okay.
No, you're not. Here's your last chance to get in the game. Philip J. Fry copes with new New York City living 1,000 years in the future on what Fox cartoon? Casey?
Futurama.
Futurama's right. Well done, Casey. Here's your follow-up question against the TV Geek. TV Geek, hands on your buzzer.
Got it.
You too, Casey. Before he was frozen for 1,000 years, what was Fry's profession? TV Geek.
He delivered pizzas.
He did deliver pizzas. Knocked you back 5. Well, that's the end of our toss-up round. Casey, you've joined the game with 5 points. Steven, you're in the lead with 25. Angela, I wish I could say you didn't lose, but I'm not a dirty, dirty liar. Please, exit the Geek Arena and pick up your lovely parting gifts. Bye, Angela. I never liked her. Anyway, Casey, Steven, you've proven yourselves worthy to play against the Geeks in our next round, so why don't you rest up, and when we come back, the questions get even harder, and I take off this ridiculous fat suit on Beat the Geeks.
Hey, welcome back to Beat the Geeks. I'm Tiffany. This is my special area on set. This is where I keep my question cards. This is where I keep my TV. And this is where I keep my chart, which tells me which music geek is on today. Blaine?
Oh, Tiffany's special area. Well, Steven, Casey, you've made it this far. We might as well get to know you a little bit. Casey, I understand you're a dog sitter.
Correct.
You also know a lot about fish. That's the geekiest thing about you, I've been told.
I would say so.
How many fish do you have at home?
I have a 100-gallon fish tank, so there's, I don't know, 45?
You like to pour bourbon in there and watch them swim backwards?
Occasionally.
I do. Steven, I understand you're a graphic designer.
Yes, I am.
And what's the geekiest thing about you, Steven?
I can tell you who performed every Bond theme song.
How about From Russia with Love? Sorry. Thanks, Steven. That's fantastic. Now, at the end of the show, one of you is going to have a chance to challenge a geek for a grand prize package, and that prize package includes a Gallo surround sound system, a Illuminati TV PC monitor, and depending on which geek you face, you could be playing for the chance to be stabbed to death in a trauma horror film. All right, you'll each get a chance to challenge a geek. If you take his medal, you'll get 20 points. If you beat our special guest geek, the Star Trek geek, we'll give you an extra 20 points. Steven, you're in the lead, so please, challenge a geek!
I challenge the movie geek.
Movie geek, you've been challenged!
Just remember the words of Carly Simon, Bond boy. Nobody does it better.
All right, you know how this works. Relatively easy questions for you, impossibly difficult questions for the geek. In what Baz Luhrmann film do Nicole Kidman and Ewan McGregor sing a duet called the Elephant Love Medley?
That would be Moulin Rouge.
That would be Moulin Rouge. Nicely done. To defend your medal, movie geek. What two actors portrayed dance partners named Scott and Fran in Baz Luhrmann's film Strictly Ballroom?
That was his debut feature film. Fran is portrayed by the Australian actress Tara Maurice. And Scott is portrayed by the hunky actor who tried to make his American debut and failed in Exit to Eden opposite Dana Delaney. His name is Paul Mercurio.
My God, you're right! Very well done, movie geek. All right, here's your second challenge round question, Steven. Take a look. Who's this actress, and in what movie did she play a spunky cheerleader named Torrance?
Kirsten Dunst and Bring It On.
That's correct. Well done, Steven. Movie Geek is giving you a run for your money, so why don't you take a look at this? Who is this co-star of Bring It On? And in what 1993 film did he play an abandoned boy named Aaron?
You know, he looks like about 1,000 other pretty boy actors whose career's going to be washed up in 5 years, and I'm yielding.
Yielding? Tiffany, get that medal off that movie geek! We were looking for Jesse Bradford, and the film was King of the Hill. Well done, Steven. You've taken the movie geek's medal. That's not easy. And you also got yourself 20 points, so you're in the lead with 45. Casey, it's your turn to challenge a geek, so please, challenge a geek!
I challenge the TV geek.
TV geek, you've been challenged!
Casey, thanks for dressing up for the show. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
Casey, here's a relatively easy question for you. Name this actor in the sitcom he stars in.
That's Charlie Sheen, and is he on Spin City?
That is Charlie Sheen, and he is on Spin City. Nice. Take a look, TV geek. What Spin City actor is seen here, and what character does he play on the show?
All right, that is ex-star of Mad About You, Richard Kind. And the character he plays is Paul.
That's correct. Nicely done, TV geek. Here's another question for you. Name the show that starred Soleil Moon Frye as a precocious abandoned child.
Punky Brewster.
Punky Brewster's right. TV geek, name the creepy old guy Punky moved in with after being abandoned by her mom. And while you're at it, name Punky's dog.
Well, her dog was named Brandon, and he was actually named after Brandon Tartikoff, the genius of NBC at the time. Developed that show and Miami Vice and Knight Rider and other classics. The old man, who was played by George Gaines of Police Academy fame, his character's name, I gotta go with George.
That means you're gonna give your medal up, because the answer is Henry Warnemont. 2 geeks challenge, 2 geeks lose their medals. Nicely done, Casey.
Here we go, baby.
Tiffany, get that medal off the TV geek and get it on Casey's neck.
Thank you.
Casey, you've got yourself 25 points in the TV Geeks medal. Steve, you've got 45 points in the Movie Geeks medal. After the first challenge round, 45 to 25. When we come back, the points are doubled, and my ex-wife and I start a detective agency to fight crime. Welcome back to Beat the Geeks. Casey, Steven, it's time for 2 more challenges. But in this round, geek medals are worth 40 points each. Casey, you're behind, so you get to choose first. Please, challenge a geek.
I challenge the music geek.
Music geek, you've been challenged.
you like Johnny Cash because you just walked into the ring of fire.
Oh boy.
All right, chew on that while you look at this. Who's this rapper? And do him one better by spelling his name.
That's Ice-T, and his name is spelled I-C-E-T.
Correct. Nicely done. Music Geek, to defend your medal, take a look at this. Name the rapper, the rap group he is part of, and give us the name of their 1992 album.
Okay, that is Mike D of the Beastie Boys. And the 1992 album, it's actually a really good one, somewhat underrated, is called Ill Communication.
It was Check Your Head.
That's right, baby!
So, why don't you check your head while Tiffany's taking that medal off of you? Oh my God, the Geeks are going down like Joan Collins today. Very nicely done, Casey. That's 2 medals and 65 points. Steven, it's your turn, your challenge round. You got to challenge a geek. What are you gonna do?
I guess I'll challenge the Star Trek geek.
Star Trek Geek, you've been challenged!
Captain's log, stardate 4593. Time to kick this contestant's ass.
Here's your question, Steven. On Star Trek The Next Generation, what character did Jonathan Frakes play?
He played Commander William Riker, or number 1.
That's correct. He's number 1. Oh, Star Trek Geek.
Oh, Harry Potter.
Well, let's just say it's good to be working again. Here's your follow-up question. To defend your medal, Star Trek Geek, name the character Denise Crosby played and her position on the Enterprise.
She was Security Chief Tasha Yar. She was Security Chief aboard the Enterprise, and she also played a Romulan commander named Sela.
That's way too much, and it's all right! Very well done, Star Trek Geek. How's that grab you, Steven?
That'll work.
All right. Your next question's coming to you from an actual Trekkie. Take a look.
My name is Ken. This is Lieutenant Tasha Yar.
And my name is Pat, and this is Lieutenant Commander Data.
For our first easy question is, when Kirk battles a lizard-like creature in the episode Arena, what explosive substance does he concoct?
That would be gunpowder.
That would be gunpowder. Very nice, Steven. For you as well, Star Trek Geek. From an actual Trekkie to your ears, take a look.
Star Trek Geek, here's your tougher question. In the beginning of the same episode, what colony was the Enterprise lured to by a fake invitation?
Well, in real life, that would be Vasquez Rocks off the 14 freeway, but on the show, that would be Cestus 3.
That would be Cestus 3. My God, that's great. Thank you, Tiffany. He's defended his medal twice, even with those wonderful questions recorded by my parents. So there's only one way to settle this, Steven. That's a 15-second geek off. Your category is TV characters that wear uniforms. Go.
The JAG lawyers, Star Trek characters, Captain Kirk, Mr. Spock, Scotty, Dr. McCoy, Sulu, Chekhov, Uhura, Nurse Chapel, Commodore Decker.
That's time. You got 10. That's very nice, Steven. Star Trek Geek, you've got to pull 11 out of your robe to defend your medal. Your category is alcoholic beverages consumed by any Star Trek character. Go.
Scotch, Saurian brandy, Romulan ale, Aldebaran whiskey, Budweiser, Crapola, I don't know.
And that's not enough, Star Trek Geek. Tiffany beating that medal over to Steven's neck. I can't believe it. All 4 geeks without their medals. Not only do you get that medal, Steven, you also get the extra 20 points. That's an extra 60 points. You're in the lead now with 105. Casey with 2 medals and 65 points. A fantastic game, but you know what? It all comes down to this. The Geekwalizer. That's right, it's still anybody's game because the Geekwalizer could be worth up to 160 points. Now, Casey, you're behind, so you go first. Let's Geekwalize. Puff Daddy.
Music.
Duff Beer.
TV.
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Movies.
The World Is Not Enough.
Movies.
Enough's Enough.
Movies.
Music Geek?
Enough's Enough. They were kind of a sort of poppy, metal-y, sort of adequate band from the early 90s.
That's very nice. You tied up the score, Casey. Stephen, if you blow this and blow it hard, we're going to have a tie score, and God knows what's going to happen then. All you need is to get one of these, and you win. Let's Geekwalize. Band of Brothers.
TV.
You win. Very well done. Casey, I'm sorry you just couldn't pull it out. We do have some lovely parting gifts for you. I think it's a dog walking kid and some fish. Please exit the Geek Arena. Hang your head in shame. Stephen, you're our final challenger. You're going through our final Geek to Geek showdown for a chance at an amazing grand prize. Which geek would you like to challenge for the final showdown?
I believe I will challenge the Movie Geek.
Movie Geek, you've been challenged.
Okay, Bond guys, Hugo Drax, Sid, and Moonraker, you return with the tedious inevitability of an unloved season.
If you beat the Geek, you'll cart home over $1,000 worth of DVDs from Troma. It's an instant Geek collection. And to play it, how about a $1,200 surround sound system from Anthony Gallo? 4 speakers and a throbbing subwoofer. Gallo's Pound Sound, and they look wicked cool. Now for the ultimate geek accessory, Illuminati flat screen PC monitor with a TV built in. Don't you get it? Watch Buffy and chat about Buffy on the same damn screen. But that's not all. If you beat the Movie Geek, you're gonna die in the next Troma slasher flick. Yes, Lloyd Kaufman himself will direct you in a bloody death scene. Stabbed, gutted, burned, it's up to you. Then you can rent yourself at Blockbuster. All this stuff, it's yours. All you have to do is beat the Geek.
When we come back, Stephen will go up against the Movie Geek. So those of you at home with typo blood, stay by your phone. As you know, this is the final Geek to Geek showdown. The rules are simple. For each category, I can ask you a 1, 2, or 3-point question. First person to 7 points wins. The first category is bad accents. Would you like a 1, 2, or 3-point question?
I'll take a 2.
In what 1991 movie did Kevin Costner try to sound like a medieval British outlaw in tights?
That would be Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
That would be Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. 2 points. Well done, Stephen. Movie Geek, at least 2 points. What would you like?
Give me 3 points, please.
Wow, that's a bunch of horrible accents all at once. Who busted out a fake New England accent to play Mark Wahlberg's mother, Ethel, in The Perfect Storm?
So many men in that movie, you forget about the women. Kathy Moriarty.
Kathy Moriarty? No, Janet Wright. We were looking for Janet Wright. Your next category, mean mofos.
I'll take a 2.
In the movie California with a K, what superstar plays a serial killer on a road trip to California with a C?
That would be Pretty Boy Brad Pitt.
That would be Pretty Boy Brad Pitt. For 2 more points. Movie Geek, would you like 2 or 3 points?
Mofo and 3 points, please.
Daddy's home and he's not very happy was one of the taglines for what 1987 Joseph Rubin film, and who played the title role?
The title role is portrayed by character actor Terry O'Quinn, and the character who spawned 2 inferior sequels is the stepfather.
The stepfather is right for 3 points. Very nice. Your next category, Stephen, time travel movies.
I'll still stick with 2.
In Back to the Future, what brand of underwear is Marty McFly wearing when he discovers his teenage mom has taken his pants off?
I believe it's Calvin Klein.
I believe it is Calvin Klein. And I believe that's 2 more points. Movie Geek, what'll it be?
Well, I can't travel back in time to answer the questions I got incorrectly, so I got to go forward with 3 points.
We all know Keanu Reeves played Ted in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. But who played Bill, and in what California town did those 2 dudes live?
Bill is portrayed by ersatz, or would-be TV comic Alex Winter, and the dim duo ran amok in the town of San Dimas, California.
San Dimas, California. Well done, Movie Geek. It's 6-6. You can win this game with just 1 point in the category of movie bathtubs. 1, 2, or 3 points.
I will take a 1-pointer.
What Indiana Jones actor walks in on Kelly McGillis giving herself an Amish sponge bath in Witness?
That would be Harrison Ford.
That would be Harrison Ford, and that's correct.